I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last lap. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the
It be like that sometimes. But in a relationship, yeah.
if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go from New Orleans. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shuck will throw to get us started. Escapes the pocket. The ball is out. Oh, but this one bounces out of bounds. So in the end, no gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you're really breaking backs of a defense.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shuck now from the gun. That's complete to Kamara on the check down. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's a give inside to Camaro. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Go! Liking 18.
They stay on the ground with Camaro. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Sending him on the dive. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Cool, collective from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down is, just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Shot working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Throwing, shot. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Buccaneers force the turnover on the first series of this game.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, you look good, didn't he? Running it back, you look like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Let's make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. And he's not quite that fast. Sled him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Mayfield throwing on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's some 17 yards on 4th down. It gets them the first. Running left, this is Irving. Room inside the 10. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
79 Broncos. Here we go. 60-19 Lions.
Trying again, following the sack. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away.
It's now 3rd down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative Guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Pioneer.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And the deep ball falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Now he's going to fair catch this one, and they are loving this. A very short kick and some excellent field position for them.
At the Saints' 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
What's up?
He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Chase McLaughlin to
McLaughlin
kick off
has
for
it on the
Buccaneers.
team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. This, our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, huh?
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Nice ride forward, halted after a couple of yards. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. The Buccaneers leading so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
Green Jack. Ready.
First throw for the backup now. And caught by his back, Kamara. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Right like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Set.
Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Set. Mega. Here we go. Set. Spike. Yellow. 43. Hut, hut.
From the gun, Rattler. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Saints nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, ready. Cut, cut.
Getting right back to it after that interception. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Black shot. 60 red. Set.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Connection made to Shaheed. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Kamara now on first and 10. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
39-yard line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Give on second to Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. That's caught left side by Bailey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints with a 4th and 2. Here comes the Saints punting unit. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the ready.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Rail, yellow, check, huh?
Here's the snap on 4th. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got a man. Bailey has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, if you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. He finds space in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
No thrill, good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
From the red zone now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and check downs, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Mayfield now, blitz coming. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Mayfield now on third and goal. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Shaheed now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some nice burst on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Okay,
The
right?
Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ready? 45. White. 6. Mega. Ready?
Rattler trying to get on second. Rolling out to his left. Now from the left, he goes deep middle. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Red. 38. Set. Hut.
Now Rattler on the play fake. He's loaded another one up. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Punt team on the field. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers piling it on, going into halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Reed now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
180!
They send a man in motion. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. Mayfield's able to get him the first down before sliding to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Here's the give to Irving. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, here's Baker. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
180! Run. What's up?
Second down, Mayfield to pass. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Real. What's up?
Mayfield on first and 10. Getting out to his left. He can run it. Mayfield's able to get him the first down before sliding to a stop.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Set. 180! Hey, alert! What's up?
To throw, Mayfield. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
Saints nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Shaheed now to return. Juke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Rattler to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's now the third sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think. How many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, oh, they're feeling it.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
43 rail, 52 blue. Ready?
Running behind center with Kamara. Breaks another tackle, and the ball's out. The ball is out. And this one belongs to the box. We got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock. Oh, he was fighting like mad to stay up, Brock. Extend that run, but we all know it also creates the opportunity to do what we just saw. Force a fumble. So do you knock him there? Do you applaud the effort? Maybe a little bit of both?
Yeah, probably a little both. A little pat on the butt, but a little reminder that ball security is job security.
Hey, alert 33. Kings. 180.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead off the turnover. McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
Lining up for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead.
Saints nothing. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Hut.
Start things off with a run by Kamara. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stop the yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready.
They'll go to the option on second down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Hut.
Trying to run for it, Kamara. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a New Orleans first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10.
Here's Rattler, first and 10. Screen here for Kamara. Still going inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints continuing to fight at least. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-up, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
So the offense stays out. Kellen Moore making the call to go for 2. He's throwing for it. And this is coming for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Watch out!
We give to Irving to start this drive. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Buccaneer football, and this could be over quickly. This lead huge entering the 4th. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Watch out!
Pressure coming. Baker. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
Baker now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Pulled in by his back. White. Big touchdown! The Buccaneers are running him out of the building. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead.
Saints 8. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Shaheed now to return. Massive hit, the ball is out! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap to Rattler. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
33, yellow. Set.
Pistol snap to Rattler. Caught on the comeback route. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Yellow,
line.
22. Ready?
Looking to throw, Rattler. Into the hands of Olave. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
33-yard line.
A run now with Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead to move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
All right, set now, first and 10.
Let's go now. Red, 38. 6, Mega. Steel, black. Needle, blue. Ready.
On the gun, Rattler. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks Indianapolis built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints just want to get out of here with how this one has gone.
On the double.
Following the sack, they need a big chunk of yards here, Brock. It is second down and very long.
Ready. Black shot, ready.
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third and long for him here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Great throw defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Ready.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Set, slide through. 45, wide, ready.
Desperation time here. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
20.
They're going to pass it here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Set. 180. What's up?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Run. Done.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready, go.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Let's go now. Fury, yellow. 50, green. Green Jack. Ready.
Here's Rattler. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Let's fight. White. Black 40. Say.
Now Rattler. This finds Cooks, complete. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball is the 37. Rattler now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's cut along one sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They get 28 out of that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
Rattler setting to throw. Out to his right, and it's a screen. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
From the 32. Throw left side, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
All set up now for first and 10.
Ram, yellow. 52, ready.
Rattler to the air now. Buying some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, red, 38. Hut.
Rattler. Has him running the comeback. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Here we go. Black, 95. Hut.
Looking to throw on third and 1. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Great Group B to try the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Saints take 7 points off the deficit.
52. Saints 15.
Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from New Orleans.